What if we told you that there's a breed of men who thrive in solitude, are self-sufficient, and don't conform to societal norms? Yes, you heard it right. We're not talking about the well-known alpha and beta males. We're diving into the realm of the mysterious sigma males, a lesser-known category in the social hierarchy. Sigma males, often considered the lone wolves of society, are unique in their ways. They are introverted by nature, finding comfort in solitude rather than seeking validation from the crowd. Unlike their alpha counterparts who lead the pack, or the beta males who follow it, sigma males walk their own path. Their independence and self-reliance set them apart, and their non-conformity is their defining trait. They don't play by society's rules, but rather they create their own. Intrigued, let's unravel the enigma of sigma males. Contrary to popular belief, being a sigma male is not about being aloof. It's about being self-reliant and comfortable in one's solitude. Now let's delve into the key traits of sigma males, shall we? First and foremost, their introverted nature. Sigma males are often viewed as the silent observers, preferring their own company to crowded social gatherings. But let's be clear here. Their introversion is not a manifestation of shyness or social awkwardness. Rather, it's a conscious choice, reflecting their preference for solitude over superficial social interactions. Now onto the second trait, self-reliance. Sigma males are the epitome of independence. They don't rely on others for their happiness or success. Instead, they carve their own path, relying on their skills and abilities to navigate life's challenges. This self-reliance extends to their emotional well-being too. They don't seek validation from others. Instead, they find contentment in their own accomplishments. Next up, adaptability. Sigma males are like chameleons, blending seamlessly into any environment. They're comfortable being alone, but when required, they can engage with others and adapt to different social settings with ease. This adaptability allows them to thrive in situations that others might find challenging or uncomfortable. And last but not least, intelligence. Sigma males are often highly intelligent and thoughtful. They have a deep sense of curiosity, always seeking to understand the world around them. They're often voracious readers, eager to absorb new knowledge and ideas. This intellectual curiosity, combined with their ability to think critically, makes them excellent problem solvers. These traits are not just anecdotal observations. Psychologists and sociologists have studied these personality types extensively, and their research corroborates these traits. So, sigma males are essentially lone wolves marching to the beat of their own drum. But remember, they're not aloof or antisocial. They're simply self-reliant, adaptable, intelligent introverts who are comfortable in their own skin and in their own company. As with any archetype, there are myths surrounding sigma males. Let's debunk a few. First up, the myth that sigma males are antisocial. This couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma males are not antisocial, they are selectively social. They choose to spend their time with people who inspire, motivate, and challenge them, rather than engaging in idle chit-chat or superficial conversations. They enjoy deep and meaningful connections, and would rather have a few close friends than a large circle of acquaintances. Next, we have the perception that sigma males are emotionless. This is another myth that needs to be debunked. Sigma males are not void of emotions. They are, in fact, highly emotional beings. The difference lies in how they manage and express their emotions. Sigma males tend to internalize their feelings and process them independently. They are not inclined to wear their hearts on their sleeves, but that doesn't mean they don't have feelings. Another common misconception is that sigma males are introverts. While it's true that many sigma males possess introverted traits, such as valuing alone time and preferring one-on-one interactions, it's not accurate to label all sigma males as introverts. Some sigma males are ambiverts, comfortable in both extroverted and introverted situations. The defining characteristic of a sigma male is not their introversion, but their independence and self-reliance. Lastly, the belief that sigma males are aloof or detached. This is another myth that needs addressing. Sigma males are deeply engaged with the world, they just interact with it differently. They are observers, thinkers, and strategists. They may not be the life of the party, but they are often the ones quietly influencing the direction of the conversation. In conclusion, sigma males are not emotionless loners. They simply value their independence and solitude. They are complex, deep, and multifaceted individuals who don't fit neatly into societal boxes. They're not defined by their social interactions, but by their values and their actions. So the next time you encounter a Sigma male, remember there's more than meets the eye. In a world that values extroversion and conformity, how does the Sigma male fit in? Let's delve into the intriguing role of Sigma males in society. Now, these are the men who you might think are the lone wolves, the ones who prefer their own company over the bustling crowd. They are the enigmatic figures at parties who'd rather sit back and observe than be at the center of the action. Imagine, if you will, a social gathering. While most are busy networking, there's one individual who stands apart. He doesn't clamor for attention, yet he's not ignored. He's the Sigma male, the observer, the listener, the thinker. He's not antisocial, he's just differently social. Sigma males face their own set of challenges in a society that often misunderstands their quiet introspection for aloofness. The world is quick to label them as loners or recluses, but that's just scratching the surface. In reality, they're self-sufficient, independent thinkers who don't seek validation from others. They march to the beat of their own drum, and that's what sets them apart. However, this doesn't mean they're immune to societal pressures. They too feel the tug of expectations, the push to conform. But the Sigma male, with his inherent resilience, navigates these pressures in his own unique way. He doesn't bend to fit the mold, he creates his own. Now let's talk about their strengths. Sigma males are often highly intelligent, perceptive, and adaptable. They're the ones who can sit in silence and yet understand the world around them better than anyone else. They don't just listen, they observe, they reflect, and they learn. They're the quiet problem solvers, the silent leaders, the unsung heroes. So, the next time you find a Sigma male standing silently in a corner at a party, know that he's not lonely. He's just enjoying the world in his own unique way, learning, observing, and reflecting. He's not a misfit, he's just different. Sigma males may not fit the societal mold, but they have their unique place in the fabric of society. So what does a relationship with a Sigma male look like? Let's delve into the fascinating world of Sigma relationships. A Sigma male in a relationship is like a deep, tranquil river. On the surface, it may seem calm, but underneath there's a profound depth of emotions and thoughts. They value their personal space and independence, a trait that can be both intriguing and challenging for their partners. It's not about being distant or aloof, but more about maintaining their individuality even within a relationship. In the same vein, Sigma males are fiercely loyal. They may not be the type to shout their love from the rooftops, but when they commit, they do so with their whole heart. This loyalty extends to all aspects of their relationships, be it as a partner, a friend, or a family member. Now let's talk about emotional connections. Sigma males may not be the most expressive or demonstrative of their feelings, but that doesn't mean they lack depth of emotion. In fact, they experience emotions on a deep and intense level. They just prefer to express these feelings in more subtle and private ways. But don't just take my word for it. Dr. Jane Goodall, a renowned psychologist, says Sigma males often form deep emotional connections in their relationships. These connections are not always obvious to the outside observer, but they are incredibly meaningful and significant to the Sigma male and his partner. In essence, a relationship with a Sigma male is like exploring a beautiful, mysterious cave. It's not always easy, and it requires patience and understanding. But those who are willing to take the journey often find it rewarding and enriching. So, if you're in a relationship with a Sigma male, remember to respect his need for personal space, appreciate his loyalty, and understand his unique way of expressing emotions. It might be different from what you're used to, but it's genuine. And that's what truly matters. Relationships with Sigma males may be unconventional, but they're undeniably intense and genuine. The world of Sigma males is indeed a fascinating one, filled with deep emotions, unwavering loyalty, and a unique sense of individuality. There's a rise in the number of Sigma males, but why? Let's delve into the reasons behind this intriguing social trend. The world as we know it is changing at a rapid pace. One of these shifts is the increasing acceptance and prevalence of Sigma males. This surge is not without reason. It's a combination of various factors that have evolved over time. Firstly, societal norms are not as rigid as they once were. The traditional image of masculinity, often tied to dominance and extroversion, is being redefined. Today, there's a growing appreciation for diversity. and that includes different expressions of masculinity. Sigma males, with their introspective nature and preference for solitude, are now viewed as a refreshing alternative to the more conventional alpha and beta archetypes. Secondly, the rise of remote work has played a significant role. As technology advances, more people are working from home or in isolation. This shift has created an environment where Sigma traits, self-sufficiency, independence, and adaptability are not only beneficial but often necessary. For many, being a Sigma is no longer just a personality trait, it's a lifestyle choice. Additionally, there's an increased respect for individuality. In today's society, authenticity is valued over conformity. People are encouraged to be true to themselves, to embrace their unique attributes, and not feel pressured to fit into a predefined mold. Sigma males, known for marching to the beat of their own drum, embody this ethos perfectly. However, it's important to note that being a Sigma male isn't about rejecting other forms of masculinity. It's about understanding that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to being a man. Just as there's room for the assertive alpha and the cooperative beta, there's space for the independent Sigma too. In conclusion, the rise of Sigma males is indicative of a broader cultural shift. It reflects an evolving society that is learning to appreciate and accept different forms of masculinity. The rise of Sigma males reflects a broader shift towards accepting different forms of masculinity. It's a fascinating journey of self-discovery and societal acceptance, and it's just getting started. So how can we embrace and understand Sigma males better? Well, let's dive right in. First and foremost, it's important to remember that Sigma males aren't just run-of-the-mill introverts. They're self-reliant, independent thinkers who don't seek validation. They walk their own path, and that's something to be admired. Now, if you're seeking to interact with a Sigma male, remember to respect their space. They aren't antisocial, they're selectively social. Don't take it personally if they prefer their own company at times. It's not a reflection on you, it's simply their way of recharging. Understanding a Sigma male isn't about trying to change them or fit them into society's mold. It's about appreciating their unique qualities. They're not followers, they're not leaders, they are simply their own men. They don't need the spotlight to feel validated. They find strength in solitude. And here's a tip. If you want to engage with a Sigma male, engage with their minds. They're deep thinkers, problem solvers, observers. They appreciate intellectual stimulation over small talk. So skip the weather talk and dive into a thought-provoking discussion. You'll likely find it rewarding. To truly embrace Sigma masculinity, we need to challenge our preconceptions. Not all men need to be alphas. Not all men need to lead the pack. Some men find their strength in solitude, in introspection, in independence. Sigma males challenge the stereotypical norms of masculinity and remind us that there's no one-size-fits-all. In a world that's increasingly crowded, noisy, and demanding, the Sigma male stands as a testament to the power of quiet strength and independence. They remind us that it's okay to step back, to think, to observe, to be different. Embracing Sigma males isn't just about understanding them, it's about broadening our understanding of masculinity as a whole. It's about recognizing that strength comes in many forms, that independence is not isolation, and that being different is not being less. By understanding and embracing Sigma males, we can create a more inclusive and diverse society. Because at the end of the day, isn't that what we're all striving for? A world where everyone is respected and appreciated for who they truly are?